Welcome, Eatontown residents, to this week's edition of Eatontown Voices. Today, we have a full and important agenda, and we are here to keep you informed, to keep you engaged, and to keep you connected with everything happening in our community. So let's start with our community calendar for the week of January 3rd. On Monday, January 13th, we have two key meetings. The Sewer Authority will meet at 5 p.m., followed by the Senior Housing meeting at 6 p.m. at 55 White Cove Road. Moving to Tuesday, January 14th, our local food co-op is open from noon to 3 p.m. at 15 Meridian Road. That afternoon, we have an economic advisory session at 4 p.m., a council workshop at 7 p.m., and a council meeting at 7:30 p.m. All of these meetings are open to the public, and we encourage you to attend and participate. On Wednesday, January 15th, we'll have a complete street meeting at 6 p.m. and a shade tree meeting at 7 p.m. And finally, on Saturday, January 17th, the recycling yard will open from 8 a.m. to noon. We're also thrilled to announce the Winter 2026 Early Childhood Enrichment Programs. For families with young children, these programs are wonderful, and they are a way to engage your little ones. We have Caregivers and Me. It's sessions from Tuesdays for ages 1 to 2.5, and First Time on My Own sessions on Thursdays for ages 2 to 3.5. You can find all the registration details at eatontownkids.com. It's a great opportunity for our young families to get involved. Now, let's address an important update from Mayor Tellerico. We've obviously had some delays around certain tax assessments and sewer fee increase explanations. And it's important that we maintain accountability and transparency. The mayor has been clear that these delays are due to making sure we have all of the facts and that we're making the best decisions for our town's financial health. We will continue to hold our local officials accountable in a respectful and constructive manner in future meetings. Now that brings us to the crucial topic: the future of our sewer costs. So let's be clear and empathetic about this. Let's talk about the sewer costs, because this is going to be part of our conversation in Eatontown for the next few years. You heard that right. The Eatontown Sewerage Authority has been very clear. Residents should expect sewer rates to increase for the next 2 years on top of this one. And here's why. First, Eatontown sends nearly 1/5 of all of its wastewater to Two Rivers treatment plants. Now, that facility is undergoing a major federally regulated upgrade, $111 million project. Now, starting in 2028, Eatontown's share of that debt will be about $750,000 per year, possibly more, for the next 30 years. Second, our own sewer infrastructure is aging. Pump stations that were under-maintained for decades are now being repaired, redesigned, and prepared for long-term reliability. And third, and this is the important part, prior boards were warned 7 years ago to raise rates gradually. That didn't happen, so now the increase are compressed into a shorter window. What does that mean to the residents? A projected $5 per month increase in 2026, another in 2027, and likely one more in 2028. Put it in perspective, Eatontown households currently pay about $1.37 per day per waterways, roughly 35 cents per person. This isn't about mismanagement. It's about infrastructure reality catching up and finally being addressed before future failures will cost even higher. These meetings are public. These numbers are public. And this is exactly the kind of conversations that belong in the open. Lastly, we have some positive news to share about the Wampum Memorial Park Spillway project. We have secured $2 million in federal funding thanks to the effort of Congressman Smith to improve the spillway and to address flooding issues along the Wampum corridor. This project is not about fixing the spillway, but it will also help enhance Wampum Park, improve access to the lake, and beautify our downtown area, which is needed. We're optimistic that this will not only solve a long-standing issue, but also contribute to the quality of life in our community. So in conclusion, my Eatontown is a community that thrives on transparency, on participation, on responsibility, and responsible decision-making. As we navigate these necessary changes, whether it's an incremental sewer rate increase or increases, or the long-awaited infrastructure project, let's stay engaged, stay informed, and work together for the betterment of our town. Thank you for tuning in to Eatontown Voices, and we'll see you on January 14th at 7 p.m., where these conversations and much more will be discussed. So don't be quiet. Show up and have your voice heard at the next council workshop and council meeting. I'll see you then.
Still marketing your business like it's the Yellow Pages era? Welcome to ME Studios, where local solopreneurs and small business owners catch up with the digital world and take over it. We help you go from invisible to undeniable. Featured on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Plus, gain press exposure in over 100 to 300 major media outlets like Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC, and the CW. Right here in Eatontown, New Jersey, just steps away from the soon-to-be Netflix studios, our multi-unit facility is built for creators, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. Stop marketing like it's 1995. Start building your digital authority today with a team that gets it.